So this is amazing to have, to be on two very, very successful sitcoms. Because you did Married with Children for, what, 11 years, right?
11 years.
And that was a great character.
Thank you. It was a great job. And I really enjoyed doing it, and I enjoyed all the people that I worked with very much, and still keep in touch with them.
You do?
Yeah.
And so did you think, well, I want to get back into TV, or did you not want to get back?
No, I didn't want to do another sitcom because, you know, I'd done one. And, but I met with the two producers, the creators of Modern Family, and they sent me a script, and I read it, and I thought, damn, you know.
You have to.
I have to do this.
Yeah.
So, and I'm certainly glad I did.
Yeah, it's amazing that they, you know, I mean, how fortunate you are that they thought of you for that character.
And I'm just glad to be on board,
yeah.
you know.
It's because it's a great cast, and you probably don't have to work those long hours because it's a lot of people on the show.
I think I average about 2.5 days a week.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah. And you get to work with the lovely Sofia Vergara.
I get to work with Sofia Vergara. I remember when they told me that she was going to play my wife, I said, well, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
No, but I remember when I met her at the table, and I know you're good friends, and I know you've worked together on the commercials and so on. But when I saw her at the table read, I thought, well, I know why they hired her. You know, she's so beautiful. And I was just hoping that she would be a little bit funny.
Yeah.
And of course, she's very funny.
Yeah. She's funny, and sometimes she knows she's funny, and sometimes it's not on purpose.
It's not on purpose. And often, oftentimes, well, I'll give you an example, something you probably don't know. You've probably heard many stories about her, but she wears these very high heels, as you know, on the show. And on several occasions, she will be standing and maybe lean against the wall and then drop like she was hung by the neck and someone cut the rope. Boom, straight down. And get up laughing, you know. She just falls. She comes down the stairs, she falls down the stairs. I mean, now I really, whenever I'm near her, I'm like catching her, you know.
And she gets up laughing?
Gets up laughing.
Well, there's got to be like a gag reel of how many times she's fallen, for sure.
There has to be.
We've got to see that.
The first time I saw her go, I thought she had a stroke or something. I thought she was...
Right.
I thought, you know, oh my God, you know.
And now it's just she's down again.
She's down again. She's down again, yeah.
Do you have a whole different, because I think some people may only know you from this, some of the younger generation, they don't know Married with Children, but you have people that know you from both and have totally different reactions, like the fans from Married with Children?
Yes. Most of the fans, you know, a typical Married with Children fan might be a Las Vegas person, you know, in a jumpsuit, and, hey, Al, you know, and they grab themselves. And,
at least it's themselves.
And then I do the same thing,
you know.
And then, of course, the opposite extreme would be I'm having coffee, and a guy walks up and taps me on the shoulder, and it's Steven Spielberg, you know. I love the show. I watch with my daughter, and, you know. That's not, I'm not used to that reaction.
Yeah, because everybody watches Modern Family. Everybody.
A lot of people do, yes.
Yeah, it is because you won, I think it was the 4th Emmy in a row?
Fourth in a row.
Yeah, that's,
thank you.
It's just consistently clever.
I didn't realize, because I don't really follow that kind of thing too much about, you know, who wins what, but I was told that there's only been one show in the history of television that did that.
And who was it?
Frasier. They won 5.
Really? Wow. So now you've got to top that.
Well, of course, Chris Lloyd, you know, Chris and his dad wrote Frasier.
Yeah, yeah.
So Chris is one of our producers,
right.
writers.
No, you have great writers. You have a great cast. It's an amazing show.
It's a great job.
All right. Yeah, it is a great job, and we are very lucky that it's on the air because you know we need things like that to laugh at, and it's always touching and heartwarming. We have to take a break. When we come back, you're going to help us raise money for breast cancer. All right, we'll be back.